Hello?
911 location of your emergency.
Somebody got shot in my workplace.
One person or how many?
2 people.
2 people?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, who shot them?
I don't know. I think I'm just got by.
Who shot?
Me.
Where at?
Put my bag.
Where at?
She shot here and she shot over there.
Okay, can I have you stand over here? Stand over here.
2 women shot behind their own workplace on a cold December night, 2 days before Christmas. When officers arrived, one was bleeding from her abdomen. The other had been hit multiple times, her hand, her hip, her thigh. One of those bullets destroyed her pinky finger entirely. Both of them were rushed to the hospital while their co-workers stood outside in shock, trying to process what had just happened to 2 people who had simply shown up to work that day. But here's the thing that made this case hit different. This was not random. This was not a robbery gone wrong. This was not a case of being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Those 2 women had been targeted, specifically, deliberately, by someone who had been planning this since earlier that same afternoon. Because just hours before that 911 call, officers had already been called to that exact same Domino's for a completely different reason, one that, at the time, seemed like nothing more than a messy customer dispute that got out of hand. Nobody could have predicted where it would end up. It started with a pizza order. On the morning of December 23, 2023, a woman called her local Domino's in Delwood, Missouri, with a complaint about an order she had placed the previous Thursday. She wanted a refund. According to the store manager, she was given the corporate customer service number to handle the dispute, the standard procedure for something that far back in the system. That was not good enough. DeJuan called back. The conversation got heated. At some point, the store employee disconnected the call. So the woman decided to handle it in person, and she did not come alone. She showed up at the store with her boyfriend, later identified as 26-year-old Yuri Hall. What started as a refund dispute at the counter quickly spiraled into something much uglier. At one point, the woman crossed behind the counter, the employee's side, and got into a physical altercation with one of the staff members. Other employees got involved. The confrontation spilled outside into the parking lot. By the time it was over, both sides had a completely different version of what happened.
Yeah, these bitches in there jumped me. They came out or whatever and they jumped on me because I asked for a refund. I've been waiting for 6 days and I came up here and I asked him, where is my money? Because she just hung up on me when I called. She jumped me.
Nobody jumped her. It's a lady that just left who's an eyewitness. She called, right? Talking about an order from last Thursday. I told her it was from last Thursday. I cannot look up my order from last Thursday. I gotta give you the number to the customer service. She over-talked to me, blah, 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 blah. I did disconnect the call. I don't have to sound shout while you out here. I already told you I can't go all the way back next week. I told you the problem. I told you the solution, what I can do for you. She pulls up here. So she get out the car at the window and she swings on me. So you damn right. I'm finna swing back. You guys, anybody in here? She at the window, the man came in here, reached his arm in here at me first. So that's when I told him, y'all got me f***ed up. Or whatever, because the man got out the car first with his phone. So y'all can't hear me, y'all can't hear us because y'all got the music playing. First off, nobody never said we can hear y'all. The bitch was mad because I said, I can't go all the way back to last Thursday to get your order for you. This the lady right here who think the whole thing actually.
I'm sorry, I came back because she said my license plate number on there. I didn't want any issues because I just came up here to pick up a pizza. But this is the video.
Do you know who was the instigator?
You got video of it?
She was the instigator. That's why I started recording it. Because at first, when they ran out there, my kids are in the car and they were in here and she came in here towards them with it. They told my kids to get out of here and all I see is my kids running into the car, petrified because this lady is getting out her car about to fight this lady over pizza.
Her husband, I mean, so whoever the guy is had already reached through the window on me before this even happened. The guy had already reached through the window on me. They always do that. They come up here start when you call the police on me. When y'all come up here fuck with me, I'm at work on the job.
Show me around.
told us it was all juveniles.
No, that's a grown ass woman running up on her.
Holy shit.
Yeah, she slung me down, but got her ass beat.
Where is she?
Well, I called again today. No, I called them because corporate told me to call them. Okay, and it's clear what it says on the receipt.
You know what's clear? The video.
Here it is, right here. Yes, and what did it say?
It shows you assaulted her.
I assaulted her when she was the one who ran up on me. Not to mention, she was the one who came out of the store bothering me.
I just watched the video.
Uh-huh.
You totally instigate the thing.
I instigated it. So what was happening when we were right here at the window?
The only video I see is right
Oh,
here.
so all you see is right here. But even though I was at the window, I came up and I asked for my money back. She was the one who was getting an attitude. Why would she be out here and allow me to do that if she wasn't the one who was instigating it? She was the one who walked around and walked up on me. Are you kidding me? So why is she out of the store walking up on me if she's not instigating it? You tell me that. So I got my fist up because I'm ready to defend myself. Are you kidding? Huh? And then did you see the other girl jump in it and fucking hit me and kick me and shit? Yeah. Did you see that?
Yeah.
So you telling me they can assault me or run up on me, come out of the fucking store and run up on me, and they're not in the room? Let's go get our shit. We didn't start nothing. Come on.
Show them motherfucking right.
Because I ain't gonna do shit.
Well, we could arrest you both.
Oh, come on then. I'm ready to go. Take me.
Because you
Take
two
me.
assaulted her.
Oh, that's
I ain't touched the
They hit him. That dude was hitting him out here.
I didn't touch nobody,
Are you kidding me? No. Come on, let's go. Let's go. We don't need y'all.
I ain't touched nobody, man. The one that came up on me, I said, man, I don't
We should have handled it ourselves. Let's go.
I told
I
you
just
that,
watched the
man.
video.
Let's go.
I ain't
you
hit
watch
nobody,
that
man.
video, you do what you need to do.
So
with
you
this
see me
fucking
and somebody?
video. Come on.
I saw you help her
You
hold her down.
I helped her get up and I pushed the girl
Let me
off my woman. You ain't,
come on.
he lying,
Come on.
man. You ain't seen me as
They not
nobody,
gonna do nothing.
man.
That's why they ain't got no money.
That's
We
how you hit
won't
somebody.
vote
That's how
for
you
any.
get caught.
You say what?
You can leave.
I didn't actually see you hit her.
Okay, well, why
Okay, so
you
if I
say-
assaulted
so why
her
you
or
assault charge
assaulted
for?
her, why didn't they call the police?
I
Why
helped
didn't
her get
they
off
call
the
the
ground.
police?
You
Why didn't they
right.
call the police? If I was
You
assaulting
motherfucker, why you
them,
help my girl get off the
if
ground?
I was assaulting them, why didn't they call the police?
They did.
They did?
That's how we
That's
got
a
a call
lie.
from.
That's a lie. Come on.
Give me your,
Just
you got a
come on.
card, man?
Fuck
You gonna
that.
threaten me with arrest, and I ain't put my hands on nobody.
Thank you. Thank
That
you.
ain't
Not
cool,
to mention
man.
they came
I
out
just
the
had my girl off
store
the,
and assaulted me. Came out of the store. And so it's okay for them to come out and be aggressive. That's what you're telling me.
That's assault,
Because
man.
I
So
asked
y'all
for my
ain't
f***ing money back. The money y'all paid for a f***ing pizza that they f***ed up. And I asked for my money back. And they get an attitude with me. And this bitch comes out the store and says, I'm going to beat your ass. So I pull up and I'm like, bring it, bitch, because I'm not afraid of you. You're not going to threaten me and give me my f***ing money. Are you kidding?
I don't understand
If
how
it's
people
more than
get
one, that's
taught
assault,
this.
man. They jumped on him, man.
Walk away.
I don't know. Are you kidding me? All I've been doing was sitting here waiting on them to be professional and give me my f***ing money back. But that's okay. These bitches done started more than they can handle. We
Okay,
don't
so
need
when they
y'all
come
no
out
more.
the
Thank
store,
you.
All right.
Come on,
They jumped
Yuri.
on my girl. That's
Come
not
on,
assault.
bye. No, listen. We ain't got nothing else to say. We can wait on them
You
bitches
sit
when
for
they
man.
get off.
Stop.
Go.
Stop.
Go ahead. Have a good evening.
Talk to the man,
No,
man.
let's go. We gonna handle this ourselves.
What time they close?
What time they close? Come on. Y'all gonna be, y'all ain't gonna. Yuri, get in this car.
Don't say my name.
Hey, come on and get in this car. We can take care of these bitches ourselves.
I got
They
his
ain't gonna do
email.
shit.
Yeah, what?
I got his
No,
email so I can
fuck
send a video.
Okay.
Man, stop.
That. You ain't gotta do shit because I ain't got no motherfucking papers. So I ain't worried about you. Bye.
Officers arrived, separated the parties, and began taking statements. Tensions were still running extremely high. Both sides were loud, emotional, and convinced the other had started it. But no arrests were made. Before the couple got into their car to leave, the girlfriend made a comment that should have stopped everyone in their tracks. She said they were going to handle it themselves. And Yuri Hall, calm, almost casual about it, turned and asked the officers one question. What time do they close? Nobody treated it as a serious threat. The officers left. The store went back to its evening shift, and the employees went back to work, completely unaware that the situation was far from over. A few hours later, two of them were bleeding behind the building. It was late. The dinner rush had died down. Two employees, Cameron Carter and Shania Brock, stepped out the back of the building for a break, just a few minutes away from the fryers and the phones. The kind of ordinary moment that happens 100 times a shift at every fast food restaurant in America. Then a figure appeared. He was wearing a ski mask, not looking around, like he knew exactly where they would be. He looked at them and asked one question. "Who jumped my girlfriend?" Before either of them could fully process what was happening, he pulled out a handgun and fired approximately 5 shots at close range. Both women ran for the back door, scrambling inside as the gunfire erupted behind them.
Hello? 911 location of your emergency.
Somebody got shot in my workplace.
One person or how many?
2 people.
2 people?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, who shot them?
I don't know. I think it was a drive-by.
Who shot?
Me.
Where at?
To my back. I don't know where when he came, but he walked up on the side of us.
Go ahead and sit down right here. Go ahead and sit down. Who else shot? Just you?
No, she's in the back. No, I'm not. I don't even know what she said.
662. We got one female shot to the left side ribs. Where at?
She shot here and she shot over there in her leg.
Okay. All right. 662. Second female shot in the leg and in the hand.
She's here.
Did the person
here?
We don't know. I heard pops right here.
Lower left abdomen.
I've got these clean in here, but I don't know.
What do you think about the boat shooting?
That's permanent. Domino.
Left arm.
10,486 West Florissant.
Contain the scene. Two subjects shot. One shot here, one shot in the back. Yeah, on the ground. Shot in the hand and shot in the leg. Okay, can I have you stand over here? Stand over here. Ambulance, you should be. You got back here. Female shot in the leg and then bleed in the hand. Watch out, watch out. Please stand over there, guys. Please stand over there. Over there.
They won't let us in.
Let me get past you.
But that's not what we're asking. We're asking where she is. Where is she? Where she is? Is she in the back? Is she in the back? She's like, she's the one that shot. We're not
Back door.
I'm assuming so.
If I have to press the exit green button next to the door. Not right.
Can I see that? See if it's on.
Anything else out of the bags or anything?
Not right now.
So, what happened? What did you see?
Well, I was actually back here, just in the back of the store, and I heard pop, pop, pop right outside the door, and then they came tearing in, yelling, call the cops, and she got shot.
Okay. That's his information. Get her, get her. She's speaking about she's gonna go. What good thing?
3128.
Hold on. I got. Oh, okay. Hey. Everybody else was talking about the I'm gonna go back because he said that they were outside in the back.
Yes, sir. Okay. We got that on the door, so okay. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. You're doing good hands. Sir. All right. Yes, sir. I got you. Yes, sir. Okay. Take your wife here on that one. All right. We need tape. I get some tape. All right.
Right here is going to go to the crime scene. We'll probably got to stop it.
Are we good to come through here?
Yeah. I'm only seeing.
Hi, how are you?
Center County 3097.
We gotta look out for.
I'm only seeing these two right here. I got hers. I didn't get hers yet.
Get the transport. Get the other on the front. Hurry up.
Well, there's two shell casings right here. I need to get hers.
Unless you want to start an IV. I was going to get two going.
Ma'am, do you have an ID? Do you have an ID?
It's in my book bag in the job.
Okay. All right.
IDs on you so that we can get some stuff to start helping out, okay?
You try and get another one.
232114.
What's your first and last name, ma'am?
Shania Brock.
Spell that for me.
SHANRYA.
Cameron Carter had been struck in the abdomen. Shania Brock had been hit multiple times. Her hand, her hip, her thigh. One bullet destroyed her pinky finger. Doctors would later determine Carter's wound was mostly superficial. Brock's injuries were far more severe. Investigators recovered multiple .40 caliber shell casings and a bullet fragment from behind the building. And when detectives sat down with both victims, the identification was immediate. It was the same man from that afternoon, Yuri Hall. Investigators traced Hall to a residence in St. Louis County, his girlfriend's home. When officers arrived, he was inside. he was taken into custody without incident. When detectives attempted to question him, Hall invoked his right to an attorney. It did not matter much at that point. Investigators already had everything they needed: victim identifications, witness statements, body camera footage from the earlier police response that same afternoon, and physical evidence recovered from the scene. The case was airtight before he ever sat down in an interrogation room. Prosecutors charged Hall with 2 counts of first-degree assault, 2 counts of armed criminal action, and unlawful possession of a firearm. That last charge carried extra weight because Yuri Hall was already a convicted felon from a prior murder case. He had no legal right to possess a firearm at all. In November 2025, a jury found him guilty on all counts. In January 2026, a judge sentenced him to 2 life sentences for the assaults, plus an additional 3 years for armed criminal action. Under Missouri law, a life sentence equals 30 years, meaning Hall will serve a total of 33 years in prison. He will not be eligible for release until he is 88 years old.
New here at 4, a new conviction in a case of fast food fury. A man will be going to prison for shooting 2 women at a Domino's pizza, all over bad customer service. That shooting happened on West Florissant in Delwood back in 2023. According to court documents, Yuri Hall here shot 2 employees after his girlfriend complained about the service earlier in the day. Both women survived and testified against him. Hall was found guilty on first-degree assault and armed criminal action. He'll be sentenced in December. He could get up to 30 years in prison.
A 6-day-old pizza order, a disconnected phone call, a refund that never came through. That is what started this. And 2 women who went to work on December 23rd to earn a living almost did not make it home for Christmas because one man decided his girlfriend's pride was worth more than their lives. Now he lost his freedom over what? A woman that will still move on with her life? Let me know what you think about this case. Could the police officer have done more in the first report? And if you haven't, please like. Till next time, remember that anger is loud, but consequences are permanent, and no amount of disrespect, real or imagined, is ever worth the rest of your life. Stay safe, stay wise, and thank you for joining us today.